Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing the second episode of the Terrors to Unveil anthology series. First game was decent. It was your kind of standard cookie cutter home invasion games that a lot of these anthology series tend to go for with their first game that they develop. So yeah, let's see what kind of direction they go in with this game. Let's begin. Aww. Nice deer. Okay. Terrors to Unveil, Episode 2. Day Off. November 7th. Hi, my name is Jack Williams. This happened 3 years ago when I was 26. I haven't talked about it much, but I think it's time. After weeks of exhausting work, I was finally given 2 days off and decided to spend them at my family's old cottage deep in the woods, just me alone in peace. The drive was quiet, and the cottage was just as I remembered, isolated and still. But as night fell, I felt something was off, a creak in the floorboards, a whisper in the wind. I had no idea what was waiting for me that night. Okay. Someone's being murdered. Okay, let's stream. Oh, doggy. Yeah, husky. It's been such a long time since I... Oh, damn it, I missed that. I'm a little thirsty. I'm gonna get some water from the kitchen. Sorry, I was too distracted by the dog. Okay, drink some water. Two bathrooms. Must be minted. We have a fire. This goes on almost every night, sort of spooky, but whatever. Yeah, just a bit. I mean, but feel uncomfortable if my TV randomly came on. I go to the bathroom before going to bed. Okay. It's a bit of a weird layout of a house. I don't know if this is like a pre-made asset or if it was like a modular thing. But yeah, the layout seems a bit odd. Off to bed. Again, gotta be up early tomorrow. Like, so the area on the model for like the doors and the interactables is it's a bit strange. Wait. Okay, there's some screen tearing, but we don't have an options setting. We can't change the settings. It's like nearly 30 degrees Celsius at the minute in Amsterdam, and my brain is not handling it well. So, sorry if my thoughts, if I'm not able to speak properly. No, it wasn't a lion. Okay. In all honesty, I don't think I'm going to read this all. Hi! Our classic horror books, they're my favourite. Hello. So, time for breakfast. Can we pet the dog? No. 1 out of 10. Do not recommend this game. I'm joking. It's quick. Wouldn't mind having a few eggs with breakfast. A few eggs and bacon for breakfast. Sorry, like I said, the heat is, it's not doing me good. Okay. Chewing. Yeah, this is a really weird layout for a house. Seems very cramped. Man, it's been ages since I had a good breakfast. I had a breakfast this good. Oh, dog food. Time to get dressed for work. Oh. Let's check the wardrobe. Let's do that. Yep, God. Okay, wardrobe. It's a very blue room. Well, really? You have this gigantic walk-in wardrobe and only one t-shirt? Still have a bit of time before I have to leave for work. It wouldn't be a bad idea to play the new horror game I installed on my PC. Okay. Ah, okay. Didn't need to enter a password. Okay. Maybe the developer's girlfriend? News. Ex-girlfriend broke in, man was house sitting. An 18-year-old man had terrifying encounter last Sunday when his ex-girlfriend allegedly broke his... Isn't that, the story from Fizzed Fathom 3, Carson House? Unless... yeah, maybe another series also did that, same story. It's a bit of a shame, like I know that a lot of the people that come up with the anthology series are indie developers, or like really small teams, but it's a shame that a lot of the time they tend to, I wouldn't necessarily say copy each other, but they tend to go for like the same stories. And there's very little kind of difference in, yeah, in what they release. Or at least in the beginning, and then a lot of the developers or studios tend to kind of figure out what direction they want to go in, and then it becomes their own. Similar to like Tales Beyond the Tomb. I love that series, but the first game, it was kind of like, oh, okay, it's just another one of these, yeah, home invasion situations. Horror game The Jester released. Chilling new horror game called The Jester has just been released, inviting players into a dark world of fear, suspense, and twisted laughter. The game is now available to play. Ethan Reed's wife reported missing. Police are investigating the mysterious disappearance of Ethan Reed's wife, who was last seen several days ago under unclear circumstances. Reed has pleaded for the government's help in finding her, urging anyone with information to come forward. If you have seen or heard anything that could assist the investigation, please contact him at 55 numbers. Okay. Day off. Okay. Maybe it's like not concept art, but you know, like proof of concept. Okay. We have a bunny. We have another bunny. Jesus. Oh my god. I was not prepared for him to come around the corner. Okay. I think I already just came through here. 1A. I do like that these developers put these kind of small mini games in their games, because oh Jesus, okay. Makes me think that maybe these like demos that they created just to like get a handle of like the Unity or Unreal Engine, whichever one they decide to go with. Okay, we're going around in a circle. So go down, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, what? Okay. Maybe have like a life bar or something. Already come through here as well. What's this last rabbit? Jesus. Okay. It's cool, not bad, but also didn't really have that much to it. Want to say no to a bit of ice cream before I leave. Let me check the fridge. Ice cream in the fridge? Hi. Oh, wish you could interact with the dog. Ice cream. Let me outside on the balcony. Oop. I would honestly love some ice cream right now, but it's so expensive here in the Netherlands. It's like one tub of Ben & Jerry's, I think, it's like over 10 euros. Which is kind of insane, because when I first moved here, a tub was like 5 euros, so it's basically doubled. I've got a serious problem with sweets. Same here. Alright, time for work. Let's slowly head to the car. Okay. Toot toot. Toot toot, beep beep. This is a very narrow road. Ugh, another day heading to work. And this road is like a roller coaster. I feel sick before I even clock in. Oh, whatever, I'm almost there anyway. I have to say, it looks good. The scenery. Beep beep. I do like the fact that we can drive or steer the car without actually using the steering wheel. It just stays completely still. Okay, 7:02 p.m. Generic Italian music. Jack, you're finally here. Come on. Hurry to the kitchen. We've got a lot of people. Alright, relax. I'm going now. Oh, whatever. Okay. Did this really have to happen with the car right now? Anyway, I've got to go to the counter. Okay. Didn't really explain what happened to the car. Kitchen, storage room? Whoa. Okay. Okay, that was a bit weird. Storage room, this is where you find all the ingredients you need to serve. Kitchen, this is where you can prepare the orders before delivering them to the front desk. Okay. Employee of the month. Maybe one day. Okay. Let's begin, I guess. Late night hire must be tough serving people at this hour. I can't imagine it gets pretty... I can imagine it gets pretty quiet and slow. But hey, at least you're making some great food, right? The best in town. Anyway, do you make burgers here? Yes, of course we do. Guess a cheeseburger, please. Would you like something to drink? Yes, one cola, please. Sure, it's coming out. Bun, burger, cheese, pickle, ketchup. Bun, burger, cheese. Okay. So, bun. Burger, cheese, pickle. Where do we make it? Ketchup. Unless you just have to click all the things and then... Ah. Okay. And cola? Have a vending machine in your work prep area. Really? Tray. Eat some random chocolate. Ah, okay, now we can choose cola. Okay. Are you gonna pay? Ah, okay, never mind. My bad. What do we do now? Direct up anyone? Okay, so we took the money, but... ate the chocolate. I really don't understand. Ah, okay, someone's here. Dude, I'm so hungry. Then you come to the right place. One chicken burger, please. With french fries, right away. One chicken, lettuce, chicken, bun, lettuce, onion, potatoes. Just gonna give him raw potatoes. Okay, magically turned into fries. Okay, thank you. I have to say the wait between customers is a bit long. Like, would have been better if maybe just the customers were queuing. Are you having a good time? Okay. Jesus. Alright. Why is your mouth open? Jack, hurry up. Jeez. Take a pepperoni pizza to table 9 and quickly. Give me a heart attack. Come on now, Jack. Cut it out. We've got a lot of work to do. Whatever you say, boss. It's gonna sound really kind of... I guess in a way sounds really bad. But you know when you have people like just out in public who their like default like face setting is them smiling? I don't know why, it makes me really uncomfortable. Like, and I don't mean smiling, like walking around with like a closed mouth smile is normal. But when I see people walking and they're like this, it's like, are you okay? Do you need help? Maybe it's just me, but yeah, I don't know. It makes me really, really uncomfortable. I'm like, why are you smiling? What is making you so happy? Oh god, your arms are in it. Enjoy your meal, sir. At 56 PM. I dear, I'm also thirsty. Yeah, damn it, missed what I said. Time to flip the store sign closed. When my shift ends, I still have a few tasks that I need to take care of. Floor needs cleaning, better find the mop. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pizzeria. Why is it blue? I appreciate that it makes it easier to see, but the only blue thing I could think of would maybe be like a blue slushy. I think of any other blue food. It could possibly be. Clean stains on the floor. Okay, where else is there a stain? Ah. We get them all? Perfect. Now the only thing left is to tidy up the tables. I say we are doing a lot of work, considering there's like a team of 3 of us. So like preparing the food, taking the orders, taking the money, as well as also bussing the tables. No wonder our guy needs a holiday. Thinking about it, I could actually nail a pizza right now. Left my food in the kitchen. Okay. What food? Wonder what we made. Time for dinner. Oh. Phone is ringing. Okay. Got the best pizzeria in town. How can I help you? Good evening, Jack. It's the boss. Boss, hello. Tell me. How's everything going at the pizzeria? Everything's perfect, boss. I just closed the restaurant. Good job, Jack. I've noticed you've been working really hard lately. Promotion? I'd like to reward you for your hard work. For that reason, you're the new employee of the month. Congratulations. Oh, thank you. Seriously, thanks so much. Won't regret it. Hope so. So tomorrow and the day after, you have days off. Come back to work on Monday. Thanks, boss. Thank you very much, boss. Goodbye, Jack. Okay. Oh. You have to go tell the other guy. Look at that smile. What happened? Jack, who was on the phone? You won't believe it. Let me guess, you won the jackpot and you're never coming back to work. Well, that'd be awesome, but no. Do you mean? I don't understand. You're looking at the new employee of the month. Congratulations, Jack. That's really great. Thank you so much, Dave. Yeah, eat shit, Dave. I'm the new employee of the month. So you're going to spend your day off. Thinking of going to my country house for a while. Perfect. Have a great time and get some rest. Thank you. Only there's one problem. Like what? Can I help you with something? Well, my car is broken down. See, I wish they kind of showed that happening, because it's, I get it, like, you know, programming and whatever, it takes a long time, but when something is like an integral part of the story and you're just told that it happened without actually seeing it, it's, I don't want to say lazy, because if it's single dev, it is a lot of work, but you know what I mean. Like, if you're going to add the detail, at least like show smoke coming out from the front of the car when we were driving to work or something like that. Well, my car's broken down. I'll take you with my car, don't worry. Do you really mean that? Of course. It would be a shame for you not to go. You're the best, Dave. I'll come tomorrow to pick you up from your house. Perfect. Gonna head home to rest, be ready for tomorrow. Alright. Is Dave gonna join us then? He's just like, yeah, I need to take Jack, so I'm also taking the weekend off. 11:47 PM. Phew, thank goodness I have Dave. Really wasn't in the mood to take a taxi. Need to get my things ready quickly and slowly head to bed. Yay! Suitcase in my room. Okay. Jesus, who are you? Yo, what's with that? Yo, what's with that face? Smile a little. You just saw your brother, not a ghost, for heaven's sake. Good lord, why are you showing up looking like that? You know me, I always like to make a dramatic entrance, haha. You should have seen the look on your face. You're never gonna grow up, are you? Anyway, Mr. Serious Guy, I've got good news. I'm staying with you for a few days. Why, did something happen with Jessica again? Well, you know how it is. We had a fight and she kicked me out again, so I came to keep my dear brother... some company. Okay. But I've got good news too, at least for me. You won the jackpot and you're moving to Hawaii for good? No. Are you all in on this today or something? Okay. Come on, tell me already, don't leave me in suspense. Got 2 days off from work, and I'm going to our country house. That's awesome, can I come with you too? Like to be alone for a bit, maybe next time. I understand, okay, no problem. Guess I'll stay here and look after the house then. You know what, actually, that's fine. Unless, like, your brother is a nightmare and destroys the place, but I'd be like, yeah, sure, crash, I'm not gonna be here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I did something on your computer and I think I might have downloaded a virus. Okay, I take back everything that I said. Get out my house. What the? Seriously? Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, I'm gonna head to my room to lie down for a little bit. Let me know when you fix the computer. Yeah, no, I take back everything I said. What? I love my little brother a lot, but sometimes he can be a bit annoying. Really need to spend some time alone and unwind. Okay, I guess we'll pack the... Okay, let me fix the computer first. Crazy thing is with all of these games is that there's always, like a lot with the anthology games, there's a period where your PC gets a virus and you receive a pop-up saying that the system is infected, and they always download the antivirus from the pop-up, and it's like 100% that pop-up is gonna just install more viruses. Okay, so it's fixed. Guess so. Time to pack my things into the suitcase. Okay. Search every room in the house. Ah, okay. My laundry? Nope. Toiletries. Just having a open eye nap there, birdie. Charger. Books of some kind. Okay, of course we're taking the dog. That's good. Okay, last thing. Just working as like a guy at a pizzeria, we have a very, very big house. Let's be earning a lot of tips. Let me turn off the light, okay. Finally, a bit of peace. Swear to God, if our brother tries to jump scare us, he will get kicked out. Day off. It begins. Oh, the drive was so peaceful. Yeah, the scenery, yes, the scenery really relaxes you. Hey buddy, we're almost there, hang in there. You know, at some point, I'd like to leave the city. Live permanently in the countryside. Everything here is so different and peaceful. I hope that for you, I'd like to do the same one day myself. I would honestly be petrified driving past so many deer. I love deers, they're like one of my favourite animals, but just how they act around cars is be scared, yeah, driving past them. Day 1, 3:08 PM. Yay. Great, the house, if I remember correctly, is nearby. Oh. Better follow the path and I'll get there. My wrist is killing me. Let me grab my suitcase first. Okay. Where this is meant to be set. I wonder how far actually our friend drove us. I think, yeah, my dog's asleep. You might hear him snoring. Okay, we're locked. Ow? Oh, right, the door is faulty. I'd forgotten about that. I always leave a spare key somewhere in the backyard. Okay. Maybe in the shed? Maybe not. There's a key, where would I be? There we go. Grab our suitcase. It's a dog. He's in. It's very dark in here. Let's go to the generator in the shed. Okay. Much better now. Fight with the dog. Sorry, Stinky, didn't mean to wake you up. Stomach is killing me, I need to eat something. But first I have to chop some wood to heat up the oven. Okay. I have an axe around here somewhere. Ah, there's the axe. Better chop down the 3 trees in the backyard, I think that'll be enough. Okay. A light way of chopping down the tree. Give it a tap tap taparoo. Right, let's put them in the oven. Do. Oh. Huh? I was just thinking, I was like, how is it going to work? Because normally in these types of games, you have a lot more space for like hiding. And with this, it's a very small, yeah, it's a very small house or cabin. Fire. Okay. Good thing I thought to pack some canned food in my suitcase. Ravioli. Okay. Ready in a few seconds. We won't go and invest the random guy. I once stayed actually in an Airbnb that was kind of similar to this, and it was in, like, it was the end of September and it was so cold, and they only had like a wood pellet heater to heat the place. There was no like central heating or anything, and the Airbnb owner filled the heater with wood pellets but in like the wrong way, so it didn't work. So in the house it was like, I think 2 or 3 no, it wasn't, it must have been warmer than that because it was September, so it was about probably like 8 degrees or something at night. It was so cold. And also we had no hot water as well, so it was like ice showers in this cold, damp house. It was terrible. Yeah, there we go. You're drinking it like soup. I knew that was gonna happen. Who was that? I don't know. There is what looks like a house over there, so maybe one of the neighbours? I don't know. It's a bit strange. Jesus! Okay, that caught me off guard. Well, man, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You gave me a heart attack. My bad. Kind of popped up out of nowhere. No worries, just don't do it again. I'm Luke, nice to meet you. I'm Jack, what brings you here? Oh right, I forgot to mention it earlier. I'm your neighbour. Neighbour, I thought I was alone out here. I've been living out here for the past few months. Life in the city just isn't for me. Ugh, you're telling me. Yeah, you planning to live here permanently, Jack? I wish I could, but no. Hope you do someday, and are you alone here? I'm here with man's best friend. That's cute. Anyway, it was good meeting you, Jack. See you around. Same here, Luke. See you. By the way, while going out at night, it can be dangerous around here. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. I have a feeling it's not going to be him. For some reason, I have a feeling it's going to be our colleague from work who was the original employee of the month. And because he's no longer employee of the month, he finally snapped. Everything had been perfectly normal and calm, almost peaceful. But on that first night, something unsettling broke the silence. A sudden knock at the door echoed around the house, sharp and unexpected, sending a chill down my spine. Okay. Knock knock. Huh? Who would be here at this hour? I have to say our dog is like super relaxed. Like if anyone rings my doorbell or knocks on the door, my dog goes mental. Not like in an aggressive way, but he's just like, oh my god, who's here? Can't remember what it said. Damn, I should have read it. Okay, yeah, I didn't read it. I messed up. Ah, okay. What's that? Dead rabbit. My god, what is that thing? Who left this here and why? Maybe I should let Luke know, but I don't know how to get in contact with him and I don't even know where he lives. Guessing it's that house over there. Wouldn't be a bad idea to look around the area for a bit. Search the area. Okay. I'm surprised why you wouldn't take your... My dog's walking around. Stinky, why don't you lay down? Day 2, 2:06 PM. Why don't you lay down? My dog is really petrified of like loud noises and I think somebody in the apartment next door just dropped something on the floor, so he's a bit nervous, but he should calm down. Find Cooper. Hey, Stinky? Yeah? Yeah, it's okay. Yes, this is opened up. Next. Cooper, are you here, buddy? Don't wander too far from the cabin, you might get lost. What are those eyes? What's this axe doing here? Wonder whose it is. Whoa, my dog's gone. Anyways, better head back to the cabin, need to chop some wood. Honestly, if it's me, I would take the axe. Really, I don't understand what these eyes are supposed to mean. Okay. We already chopped down the old trees though, or the trees from the garden. Whoa. Package? Seems you've received my little gift, so what do you think of it? What is this and what is it called? What is that, Luke? It's walkie-talkie. It's walkie-talkie, this way we can talk to each other even when we're far apart. Actually sounds like a smart idea. It is a pretty smart idea. So how was your first day here? Everything's great. I'm glad you didn't notice anything unusual, right? Truth is, yes, something strange happened last night. What do you mean? I've experienced a few strange incidents myself, but I try not to pay too much attention to them. Saw a dead animal in a cage. To be honest, I don't feel very safe. Wow, that's definitely very unusual. The truth is, sometimes I hear whistling coming from the forest, but that's about it. I haven't seen anything that actually scared me. I honestly don't know what to do. Maybe we should call the police? Don't think that's a good idea. I'll come over in a bit and we'll figure out what to do. Alright, Luke, I'll be waiting for you. Okay. Wish we could pet the dog. Mike. Okay. Who's Mike? Or is Mike our colleague? Oh no, Mike's our brother, of course. I've been playing for so many hours, I'm gonna fry my brain at this point. Okay. Break wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm thirsty, let me go to the fridge to see what there is to drink. Milk? I have to say as well, similar to the people that have like natural default smiling face, like teeth smiling, I have a really, really weird thing with people that just drink straight milk. I don't know why, it makes me really uncomfortable. Like, I drink milk in like coffee or tea. When someone's like, oh, I'll just have a pint of milk, it's like, bit excessive. Okay, so we're checking the car. Find the problem with the car. The lights are on. Ah, it's the wheel. Seriously now, the tyre's flat. And that was the serious problem with the car. Good thing I have a spare storage room upstairs. That doesn't look like a flat tire. That looks like a wheel that's completely like come off of the, I want to say the axle. Keep a tire in a cupboard upstairs. There's a lot of things with this game so far where I'm like, why would you do it like this? It was that simple. This man can't do without me. I figured out what I'll do. I'll go surprise him at the country house. Okay. Can you just do that in the States? Like in the UK, like car insurance is registered like to the vehicle, but it's also by the, like, so for a car with insurance, that insurance for that car specifically only applies to like the car owner, and you can put additional people on. But for instance, like in the Netherlands, as long as you have car insurance, you can drive any car. It doesn't matter, it can be your own car, your friend's car, it... Doot doot. It's like a nice house. It's a small village. Check. So we're back to us. (8:17 p.m.) Ah, that's it. Could you ask for anything more than that? Peace and quiet, far away from the hustle and bustle of the city. You're damn right, Luke. Right, Jack, tell me what happened. You sounded upset earlier when we talked. Someone left something outside my door, you know. You know. Right, the truth is, nothing like that has ever happened to me while staying here. Yeah, but I haven't seen anything strange, although, what, tell me. Just so you know, I've heard things sometimes, but it's probably just my imagination. Be a little more specific, what kind of things? Nothing unusual if you think about it. Living in the middle of a forest, you know, sounds of branches snapping and sometimes a whistle or two. I've experienced similar things here too. See? Don't worry. That whistling I've heard was probably just the wind. Relax. Yeah, you're probably right. You're not wrong. Try to forget about it. You know what? If you see anything again, let me know immediately. If something happens again, we'd better inform the police. Did you hear that? No, what happened? Came from over there, that direction. Hope you're not messing with me, this is not the time. Boo, haha, sorry, but I've been wanting to do that for so long. I didn't even get scared, I was expecting it. Anyway, haha, I think it's time for us to go, don't you think? Yeah, we should get some rest. Okay. But things didn't get any better. It's not exactly the best feeling knowing you're alone in the middle of the forest inside a cabin. A lot of strange things can happen out here. If I'd known that what was coming, I would have never come to this place in the first place. What the? What's going on here? Oh, was our brother not here already? Cooper, where did you go, buddy? Find him and bring him back to the cabin. Really dark, I better take my flashlight. Yeah, I was just thinking that, but I don't know where it is. There we go. I think it's this way. Strange, he doesn't usually act like this. He must have heard something, probably. Dear. My god, what's happening here? Who could have done this? Oh, poor dear. Need to grab the walkie-talkie from the cabin. I have to let Luke know. Lost. Hopelessness. Luke, can you hear me? Where's that sound coming from? Whoa. Oh god. Is he gonna be dead? No, looks like it. Luke, no. Who did this to you? Need to get out of here now. My god, quick. To the cabin. Jesus, nearly ran into him. See, this is why I don't trust open-mouth smiley people. Serial killer. That was my bad, because I almost ran straight into him. But I wonder who it is. And there seems to be eyes again in the cabin. Oh, yeah, need a flashlight. Okay. Cooper, let's go. Oh dear. Yeah, who could have done this? Yada yada yada. Get back. The messages that I missed. Where's the sound coming from? Let's find Luke. No, he did this to you. God, go to the cabin. So he has an axe. It's the door crashing animation. So who are you? Terror, that's the only word that can describe my 2-day stay there. I survived by pure luck, a matter of inches, and all thanks to my brother. Even though I told him I wanted to be alone, his immaturity ended up saving my life. Fortunately, Luke wasn't as lucky. After what felt like hours, the police finally arrived. Thankfully, while the attacker was still unconscious, managed to restrain him. There's no chance to ever visit the cabin again, at least not alone. Never learned why the man did this. I'd never seen him before in my life. Maybe he was just a deranged creep who wanted to destroy a stranger's life. That's my best guess. Sickness. That's all it was. Four months later. What's going on with our legs? Aw, puppy. I'm guessing our brother's living with us now? Wondering if this is the developer. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest. I found that really, really underwhelming. The first one was already not great, and with this one, there was just a lot of stuff that didn't really make sense, and the storytelling wasn't particularly good. Gameplay was fine. It's like, it is what it is, and I like the fact that you put the extra effort into like, you know, the pizzeria and stuff like that. Like, kudos for that, and also for doing the game, single-handedly kudos for that. But the storytelling is just not good. It's nothing is really kind of explained, which isn't necessarily like a bad thing. You can tell a story where stuff happens. Not every point within a story needs to be explained. But more my issue is like, something would happen, you wouldn't see it happen, but it was just like, oh, it did happen, like the car breaking down. And the random guy trying to kill you, who killed Luke, It's like, just to say I don't know who he was and I don't know why he wanted to attack me and why he killed Luke. Maybe he was just deranged. To me, that just feels a bit lazy. Especially when you've put all the symbolism, like the eyes everywhere, and then also like the messages and stuff. And the fact that Luke says that he's lived there for months and hasn't experienced any of this. Like, if the guy, why would the guy just randomly be there? You know what I mean? So yeah, the third episode is set to due. It's set to release. Sorry, again, my mind's not working. Odds are I probably am not gonna play it. Or maybe like I'll play it a long time in the future, but I'm not holding my breath in regards to like what the next episode's gonna be. But that's just my opinion. Like, no hate to the developer whatsoever. It's my review. So yeah, if you're still here, thank you for watching. If you want to leave a like, comment, whatever, go ahead. Like I said, there's no pressure to do so. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.